Good evening, everyone. My name is Riya Thaplyal, and I will be the facilitator for this session. We'll be starting shortly in the next 5 minutes. So I would like to request all the participants who are here to make sure that their team members have also joined in. I can see that we are at full capacity on Zoom. So please ensure that your members are joining in through the YouTube live link that has been shared to you on WhatsApp. Thank you. Hello, everyone. We'll be starting in the next 3 minutes, sharp at 4:10. Please ensure that all your team members have joined this orientation session. I can see that we're at full capacity on Zoom. So please use the link that is to the YouTube Live that is on the chat box right now, as well as on your WhatsApp to join the YouTube Live. You can tell your team members to join YouTube Live so that they are a part of this session. We'll start at 4:10. A very good evening to everyone who's joined us here on Zoom as well as on YouTube Live. My name is Riya Thaplayal, and I'm an associate manager here at CSR Box. And on behalf of IBM SkillsBuild, I would like to extend a very warm welcome to all of you to the Artificial Intelligence Internship Program of 2024 and 25. Before we dive right into the agenda of this orientation session, I would like to briefly talk to you about the two logos that you see on the screen. This internship program is brought to you by CSR Box on behalf of IBM, which is a global tech giant. This is their CSR program, that is Corporate Social Responsibility Initiative. And CSR Box, that is our company, is implementing this program and bringing it to you at zero cost. In this session, we will talk about IBM SkillsBuild. I'll briefly introduce it to you. We'll talk about the summer internship program that is around artificial intelligence. And we will also I will walk you through the IBM SkillsBuild platform learning activity. Right. So to start the session, I would like to introduce you to IBM SkillsBuild. Like I said, it is a CSR skills development initiative of the tech giant IBM. CSR is corporate social responsibility. So every company that earns a certain amount of revenue through the year is mandated by law to shell out a certain percentage of that revenue for social causes, right? Which is why this digital learning platform, IBM SkillsBuild, is available to you at zero cost for your lifetime. The platform has about 85,000 learning activities, which are around 21st century skills. And when you complete these activities, you get digital badges and or certificates that come directly from IBM onto the platform. But my favorite part about this platform is the opportunity to explore new careers. You might be enrolled in a certain domain right now as a part of your education, but once you dive into these 85,000 courses, you might come across something or the other that will catch your interest and might shift your career altogether. That is a brief about the features that are of the IBM SkillsBuild platform. Now, when I tell you that there are 85,000 plus courses available on the platform, these courses are around three kinds of skills sets. One is your domain specific skills. You also know them as your hard skills, right? So for example, if you are enrolled in a BTech program, you might be interested in, say, artificial intelligence, cloud computing, web development, cybersecurity. These are all the hard skills that are relevant to your specific domain. If you are a BBA student, you might be interested in entrepreneurship. You might be interested in project management, business fundamentals. And if you are, say, a humanities or arts student, you might be interested in, say, gender sensitivity, around disability. These are hard skills that are also relevant to your domain, and you need to upskill yourself in all these skill sets so that you're able to get the job of your dream. The second kind of skill set is around your professional skills. Skills like communication skills, creative thinking, critical thinking, leadership, digital literacy, problem solving. All these skills are called your professional skills that are very important for you to maintain your job and interact with your peers. The third type of category is the job readiness skills. Now, this is something that does not receive the kind of limelight that it should. Job readiness skills are your resume writing skills. Now, we're all told about hard skills and soft skills through school, through college, but do you know that resume writing is also a very important skill set? While you might have come across templates, you might have your resume also ready. How do you create a resume that will get selected? What exactly do you put in the resume that will give you the edge along with all the other applicants who are applying for the same job? This is a very important skill to have. There are skills around interviewing skills, right? What kind of questions are asked in job interviews and how do you answer them? What is it that an employer wants to hear from you? How do you prepare for those job interviews? How do you develop your LinkedIn profile so that you get the limelight that you need? How do you leverage that LinkedIn profile to get a job, right? You have to send in cover letters along with your resume/CV, which brings me to another skill. Do you know that resumes and CVs are very, very different things altogether? So these all come under your job readiness skills, right? Resume writing, interviewing, developing LinkedIn profile. And these are also very important 21st century skills to have. Courses on all these skills are available on IBM SkillsBuild, which you can complete at your own time. It's a self-paced learning platform, and you can earn certificates and credentials at zero cost. That is the edge that IBM SkillsBuild will get you. As a part of this platform and program, because this is IBM's initiative, you will also receive Industry Connect. Through various points in your journey with us through IBM SkillsBuild, you will be connected to industry experts. As well as if you see my screen over here, these are pictures from the IBM's annual event. if you're an active user on the platform, if you send in very innovative projects through your internship programs, you will be invited to IBM's annual event, which is held every year in the month of October in Delhi. And you will get the opportunity to interact with IBM professionals. And the first photo here is of IBM's Chief Impact Officer, who had flown down specially to come witness and participate in this event. So you get all this exposure through this program. Now, we move on to the second part of this orientation session, which is about the artificial intelligence internship program that all of you have signed up for. Right. So, like you can see on my screen, the artificial internship program on IBM SkillsBuild will give you an opportunity to learn about programming logics, around artificial intelligence, around machine learning, design thinking. And by the end of it, you will also create a chat bot to solve a real world problem through AI. So not only does this internship give you the opportunity to upskill yourself by learning and gaining knowledge in the domain of artificial intelligence, you will also apply this knowledge by creating your own chatbots, which will be your hands-on project submission, and the best projects and the winners and runner-ups will be announced through the end of it. Talking to you more about this internship program, this will be of 3 weeks of duration. We start today, 15th of July, with this orientation program, and we wrap this up on August 5th. We have 10,000 plus students participating in this program pan-India right now. All right, so now we talk about the program's flow, and we will next move on to the benefits. Talking about the flow of the program, it's divided into 3 stages. Stage 1 is where an orientation session is conducted for you, which is this one, and where you complete your learning activity. By Thursday, you will receive a link on your WhatsApp with a learning activity plan, and you have to complete it in the stipulated timeline. Only when you complete the learning plan will you be able to move on to stage 2, where things get even more exciting. Stage 2 is where we will host 5 masterclasses and 1 mentoring sessions for you, which will be conducted by industry experts. And after that, through these masterclasses only, you will be able to gain all the relevant knowledge and skills required to develop your chatbot, which you will submit as a final project in stage 3. The best entries will be called to a virtual pitch night, where you will not only pitch your project, but it will be judged and winners and runner-ups will be announced. Talking to you more about these elements, the self-paced learning program, like I told you, you will receive the link to the learning plan by, say, Thursday on WhatsApp. Please make sure that your team leaders are added to the WhatsApp group. That is where most of the communication will be shared. You have to complete this learning plan, and I'll show you what it looks like so that there is no confusion. In the stipulated timeline, you will have then access to master classes. We have 5 master classes designed specially for you, and 1 mentor session, all by industry experts, which will enhance your practical knowledge on AI and ML. Another element to this program is deliverable submission. You will be submitting your deliverables within the timeline, and Only when all the deliverables are submitted by each member of the team will you be eligible for the completion certificate. You will have to share screenshots and course completion reports in order to receive these certifications. And again, the IBM badges that you will earn by completing these courses will also have to be shared, and these will be issued during the internship. Moving on, what are the benefits to participate in the IBM Artificial Internship Program? Like you can see on my screen, the number one experience is that you're gaining an internship experience and you're expanding your knowledge. Number two, you will interact, network, and get mentored by industry experts. Number three, you'll gain globally certified IBM badges, participation certificates, placement benefits, social media promotion, and a lot more. Number four, you learn about artificial intelligence skills, including how to make a chatbot, for example, and other nuances for getting your desired job. Number five, you'll connect and compete with students across the country and grow your professional network. Like I told you, we have 10,000 plus registrations for this specific internship program. And finally, you'll transform your learning into a tangible showcase for your future employers. These internship programs are a good opportunity for you to show to an employer at your dream job that you not only have the knowledge of your domain, but you've already applied it on field. That makes you even more desirable. And an internship program is the best way to not only get this knowledge, but also this hands-on experience. Talking about the deliverables of the program. So till now, I've spoken to you about the elements. I've spoken to you about the benefits. And most importantly, we'll talk now about the deliverables of the program. The first deliverable is that you complete and submit the learning plan certificate. The learning plan you will receive on WhatsApp by Thursday. You have to complete and submit the certificate. You will also be asked to submit your resume for placement assistance and your LinkedIn profile for mentor reviews. If you don't have a resume, I suggest that you build one right after this session so that you can gain the benefit of receiving a well-crafted review of your resume as well as your LinkedIn profile from an industry expert so that you're able to enhance it and build it even further, right? So that is about deliverable number one, which is the certificate for your learning plan completion, your resume, and your LinkedIn profile. Deliverable number two, you have to submit a project concept note in not more than 1,000 words, which will include the objective, rationale, data source, and methodology. Don't worry, we'll share this PPT with you, and we'll also share relevant samples and templates. I can also show you what a concept note looks like. If you can give me one quick minute. This is what a sample concept note would look like, right? It will have your objective, your rationale, your methodology, the data set, right? The expected outcomes, the conclusion, and all your information. Right, it's loading. Sorry about that. So you've seen what a concept note looks like. You have to send us one as a part of your second deliverable. Now, this section you have to complete as a team. Per team, you have to send one concept note around your project idea, right? For deliverable number 3, you have to submit your chatbot, right? And your project presentation. Again, a template will be shared with you about how you have to create that presentation and attach relevant screenshots and a link to your chatbot. To summarize, you have 3 deliverables as a part of this internship program. Deliverable number 1, every member of the team has to submit the learning plan completion certificate, the resume, and their LinkedIn profiles URL. Deliverable number 2 is the concept note, which you have to submit as a team, one per team. And deliverable number 3 is the submission of the project, that is your chatbot, along with a PowerPoint presentation, right? So 3 deliverables. When you submit all 3 deliverables in the timeline that has been given to you, only then will you receive the completion certificate for this internship program. Moving on, important dates that are for this internship. We are starting today with a program orientation. On 17th July, you will be having your first masterclass, which will be around Introduction to Artificial Intelligence and Generative AI. On 19th July, you will have your second masterclass, which will be around Generative AI, Transformers, LLM. And on 22nd July, you will have your third masterclass, which will be around the art of prompting, generating text, image, audios, videos via AI. 24th July will be your fourth masterclass, which will be machine learning with Python. 29th July will be your fifth masterclass, wherein you will not only be taught how to build your chatbot, but also how to devise your problem statement, right? And the final session will be on the 1st of August, which will be a mentoring session, wherein all your doubts will be catered to around the assignment, but also someone from IBM will come and talk to you about careers related queries. Right. So this is a brief about all the master classes. Like you can see on my screen, masterclass 1 is around Introduction to AI and Generative AI. The expert will talk to you about the 3 levels of AI, about the history, about machine learning and deep learning, about methods of machine learning and analyzing data, about the dangers of AI. Masterclass 2 will be around Introduction to Generative AI, Transformers, and Large Language Models. Masterclass number 3 will be around the art of prompting, generating text, videos, audios through AI, right? You will be introduced to various AI tools. You will learn how to analyze Excel sheet and images through AI, how to generate images, how to rephrase content with AI, fix audios. You learn about AI-powered writing, about summarizing videos with AI, right? Masterclass 4 will be around machine learning with Python. You will learn about, say, machine learning algorithms, models, how to import a data set into Colab, how to run a prediction experiment, how to visualize data, and how to save that model as a Jupyter notebook. Masterclass 5, you will learn how to build your own chatbot using Watson, IBM Watson Assistant, right? How do you fine-tune that chatbot? And how do you think about problem statements that are around real-life problems for your final project? These are the 5 masterclasses that will be that have been curated especially for you for this internship program. This is a template of the certificate that you will receive, the completion certificate, right? It will have all the badges that you will complete. And we'll talk more about the learning plan in the upcoming slides. But when you complete the entire learning plan and gain badges, we will mention it on your certificate, along with the relevant dates and program, your name. You will have IBM SkillsBuild logo on it, CSR Boxes logo on it, right? Which will add weight to your certificate. Now, talking about the learning plan for the Artificial Intelligence Internship Program. You will receive this learning plan on Thursday through WhatsApp. Please make sure that your team leader is added to the WhatsApp group. And this is where we'll share the link to the learning plan, right? This is what, oh, I'm very sorry about that. Right. So this is what the learning plan will look like. You have to enroll on the plan and complete this badge course, right? That is a mandate to the internship program. When you complete this badge course, you will receive a badge and you will be able to attach this to your LinkedIn profiles. All right. And we'll also mention this on your internship certificate that you've completed this IBM course through the internship program. This is section 1, like you can see on my screen. Section 2, you have to complete any 2 of the 4 courses that are added to the learning plan. You can choose any 2 and complete them. You have to complete this learning plan as your first deliverable, along with sending us your resume as well as your LinkedIn URLs, right? All participants very sorry about that. I was telling you that all participants, every team member has to complete this learning plan, has to complete this batch course, and submit their resumes and LinkedIn URLs. If you don't have your LinkedIn URLs, you don't have a LinkedIn profile yet, I strongly suggest that you build it. If you don't have a resume yet, I also strongly suggest that you build it so that it can be thoroughly reviewed and you can receive a feedback from us. Right. So I hope you have absolute clarity on what the learning plan will look like and what needs to be done. Again, you will receive the link to this learning plan by Thursday on the WhatsApp group. Oops. Sorry about the glitches. You also have to complete this placement assistance program. Any one of the 3 courses that are mentioned here, you can take your pick and complete this batch course as well. All right. Now, what is the LinkedIn AI Day? We are celebrating LinkedIn Artificial Intelligence Day on the 26th of July, 2024. You get this much time to complete all your batch courses so that on 26th July, you can all collectively share your badges on LinkedIn, tagging not only just CSR Box, but also IBM and attaching the relevant hashtags to it. How will this benefit you? You'll be able to showcase your achievements on LinkedIn. You will be able to enhance your LinkedIn profile. This will get you a lot of visibility among industry professionals, right? And you will also be able to amplify the impact of your internship program. We'll share all these hashtags and the people that you have to tag with you via email. And for you to note that this day will be celebrated on 26th of July, 2024. All right, so that brings us to the end of the second phase of this orientation session. Just to summarize, we have talked about not just the IBM SkillsBuild platform, all its features. We've also talked about the internship program, the features, the benefits, the timeline, and you will receive this PowerPoint presentation as well on the WhatsApp group after this session ends, so that you can refer to it whenever you need assistance. I hope I was clear up till now, because we move into the final phase of the session, which is the walkthrough of the learning activity using the IBM SkillsBuild platform. I would like to request you to scan the QR code that is on my screen right now, so that you can get access to all the 85,000 plus courses that are available on the IBM SkillsBuild. When you scan this QR code, I will walk you step by step as to how to build your profile on IBM SkillsBuild, how to register on it, and we'll also do a short course so that you know how to search for courses, how to complete courses, how to receive certificates. So we'll start by scanning this QR code. And once you have scanned it, you can hold. I will wait for 2 minutes for everyone to scan it. In case there is an error, you can try again. And if the platform is not working for any reason, you can check your network connectivity as well, or you can just follow through the process. It's a very simple process. I will walk you step by step through it, and you can do it later. All right? Should we move forward? Can you raise your hands if you're all ready? Perfect. So if you've all scanned the QR code, we'll move on to registering on IBM SkillsBuild. You can choose any option in the cookies. You can choose required only and sign up with Google. When you select sign up with Google, it will show you all the accounts that are synced in on your phone already. You can use any of these accounts that are displayed on your phone right now to sign up. You should remember the password if it's not synced in. In case there is no account that is being displayed, you can enter your ID and your password to your Gmail account and sign in. You have to be very careful and remember that the email ID that you are using right now, you use the same email ID on the Google Forms and whenever we ask you for information. Has everyone signed up with Google? Chosen the Google account or entered the details. We'll wait for 1 minute for everyone to catch up. You have to choose any of the options in the cookies. You have to sign up with Google and you have to select your Gmail ID that is displayed, or you have to enter your Gmail ID and password. Please remember which email that you are registering from. Right. If, for example, it's showing you this particular screenshot, press on continue, and you will come to the profile page where number 1 is your basic information. You will write your first name, right? Your family name is your surname or your last name. Like my name is Ria Thaplial. So Ria is my first name. Thaplial is my family name, right? If you don't use a surname, put a full stop in the family name because it's a required field. All right. Be very careful of your spellings here because this is the name that will be displayed on your certificate as well. You can select your country from the drop down, India, right? And your location will be your state, which again, you can select from the drop down. Please ensure that the sponsoring organization is CSR box. All right. So that is the first step of your setting up the profile. Your first name, your family name, which is your surname, your last name. You select your country from the drop down and you select your location, which is your state from the drop down. You will have to ensure that your sponsoring organization is CSR box. The second step, which is the additional information, is optional. We can skip it right now. You can directly come to the third step, which is terms and conditions. You will check box all the 3 boxes and press on submit. I'll summarize it for you again. When you set up your profile, first you enter your basic information, which is your first name, your family name, that is your surname, your country, which is India. You select it from the drop down, right? You have to select it from the drop down or else it will show an error. And then in your location, you select your state. You will skip the second step, which is additional information, that is optional. And in the third step, which is the terms and conditions, it's a required step. You tick mark all the boxes and press on submit. When you do that, when you press on submit, it will either show you this kind of a dialog box, which is success, your account is created. In this case, you will go to selection. All right. If by any chance you are facing an error, I will show you the QR code again here. You can scan this again and it will directly bring you to the sign up, set up your profile page. I will hold the screen for 1 minute and then we'll move on. In case it shows you that your email ID already exists, please use another email ID to sign up. You can select any of the email IDs that are synced onto your profile on your phone, or you can enter it as your email ID and input your password. All right. If it's showing you your account is created, click on Go to Selection. Your preferred language is already selected English as default. You will simply click on Continue. All right. When you click on Continue, it will show you your profile wherein your name is mentioned, right? Your email ID will be mentioned, your state will be mentioned, and CSR box will be mentioned as your organization. Now, you must have used Spotify, Savan, Wink, YouTube, all these apps, right? For your music streaming. When you similarly log into a Wink account or a Spotify account or a YouTube account, they ask you what are your interests. They will ask you what singers do you like, which language of music do you like listening, which artists do you want to listen to, and so on and so forth. Similarly, right now, SkillsBuild is asking you what kind of skills do you want to develop. You do get access to all 85,000 plus courses. SkillsBuild just wants to show you the courses that you are interested in. All right. So you can select any number of skills that you are interested in as your area of interest. You can do it right now. You can also edit it later on. While you will get access to all the courses that are on the platform, it will curate courses around your interest and show it to you on your profile. We'll spend one more minute on this. You can easily edit this later on. I will show you how to do it. So don't worry about it. When you select as many number of skills that you want to acquire, tick mark both the boxes and press on continue. All right. You will come on this page. Now, I am already giving you a step-by-step tutorial, so you don't require one. You can simply click on cancel, and then you can skip tutorial on the second page. If this page is being displayed, click on cancel. Please don't begin tutorial. And then simply skip the tutorial because I'm already walking you through the platform. I'm hoping all of you have skipped the tutorial and we're going to move forward and come on the home page. This is what the home page to IBM SkillsBuild looks like. I hope you've all come here. I hope you have all set up your profile, selected your interests, and shown up on the home page. This is what the home page looks like. You will see a bar on down here where there is home, recommendations, learning, search, more. click on search. I hope you've all arrived onto the home page. Right. So if everyone's arrived onto the home page, welcome to IBM SkillsBuild. You're all successfully registered onto the platform. You have access to all the courses that are on the platform, and it is free for you for your entire life. Just remember the Gmail ID and the password that you used to sign in. We will now proceed to complete a short activity on the platform so that you know how to use the platform, right? So click on search. Click on the search icon. We will be completing this activity. So all you have to do is write earn it. EARN, earn, IT, it. These are keywords that I know for this particular activity. You can enter anything in the search box that you are interested in whenever you use the platform, and the platform will show you all the activities around it. All the courses that are on the platform around it will be displayed here. So for now, just so that I can walk you through the platform, type earn it, EARN, earn, IT, it, and press on search. It will show you these learning activities. We're going to do this short learning activity of 2 minutes right now. Okay, so you click on the first activity, which is earn it, accept it, share it by IBM SkillsBuild. Click on this activity. And this page will open up. This is what it looks like when you click on an activity. It will show you two options. You have to click on go to activity. All right. Click on go to activity. This is a video based activity. So you can watch the video right now. Will take 2 minutes to complete this activity. All right. All the courses that are available on the platform are of different time durations. This is a very short 2-minute activity. There are courses that are 20 minutes long. There are courses that are 2 hours long. There are courses that will be 48 hours long as well, right? So just because we have a time crunch here, we're doing a 2 minutes activity right now so that you can see how to navigate the platform so that it's easier for you to do it when you do it by yourself. So take 2 minutes to go through the video. I hope you're all going through the video right now. Take 2 minutes and go through the video. And then we'll proceed. We'll wait for 1 more minute for all of you to go through the video. It's a short 2 minute video, actually lesser than that. For those of you who've already watched the video, stay on the video and I'll guide you on how to go ahead. We'll wait for 1 more minute for everyone to catch up with us. All right. So if you've seen the video already and you press on back, it will show you a window that will say, did you complete this activity? Right? So you have to click on yes, comma mark complete. Just click on that. And this page will open up, right? Click on mark complete and this page will open up. This is the duration page. Since it was a 2 minutes long video, 2 is already mentioned over here, right? So all you have to do is simply press on. When you press on submit, you will come back to this page. It will show you that you have completed this activity on 15th July 2024. There will be a green tick mark here. All right. Now, when you click on these 3 dots that you can see around inside the red circle, this window will open up and you will click on View Completion Certificate. And your certificate will be shown. I'll tell you again. When you press on back, it will show you yes, mark complete. You click on yes, mark complete. Then the duration page will open up. You don't have to enter anything over here. 2 minutes is already mentioned. You just have to press on submit. And you will come back to this page that you started from. It will show you a green tick mark and it will say completed 15th July 2024. You have to click on the 3 dots on the top. Click on View Completion Certificate. And your certificate will be displayed. I request you to take a screenshot of this certificate right now. And I'll tell you why later on. Just take a screenshot of this certificate. You can also save any of the certificates that you receive. For now, just take a screenshot. If you click on print, you can save your certificate as a PDF. When you click on print and select the three dots, you can save it as PDF. Okay, that's how you save a certificate. For now, you can take a simple screenshot. Has everyone taken a screenshot? When you look at this certificate, it will show you that IBM SkillsBuild logo is on it. It will come by your name. The activity's name will also be mentioned over here. The date will be mentioned and the learning duration will be mentioned. This is what your certificate will look like for any activity that you complete on the platform. I can walk you through this whole process again. From the home page, if any of you has been facing challenges. Right. Whenever you're on the home page, you will simply click on search, right? And enter any activity or any skill set that you want to acquire. For now, you can enter earn it and press on search. When you press on search, all the activities will be displayed. Now you can easily decide which activity you want to do when you enter an activity of your choice. For now, just click on earn it, accept it, share it by IBM SkillsBuild. When you select this, you will come on this page where you will simply go to the activity. It's a 2-minute long video. When you click back, it will ask you if you've completed the activity. The platform will ask you that. You can simply click on yes, mark complete, and enter the duration, press on submit, and it will show you a green tick completed as of 15th July 2024. Then you click on these three dots, view completion certificate, and your certificate will be displayed on your phone. You have to take a screenshot of this certificate, but you can also save it by pressing on print, and from the three dots, you can save it as PDF. This is how easy it is to look for an activity on the platform, to complete that activity, and to earn the certificate. Of course, this was a 2 minutes long video, so it only took you 2 minutes to complete it. But for longer duration courses, it will take you according to the stipulated time. All right. So now you know how to earn the certificate and where to get it from and how to save it as well. I hope everyone's taken a screenshot of their certificate, because now I'll walk you towards the attendance and feedback form. If you can scan this QR code right now, it will direct you to a form, and I'll show you the form as well. In case you were not able to do this with us while I was walking you through it, that's all right. You know how to do it, you've learned it. Whenever you are in a better network connectivity, or even if the SkillsBuild platform wasn't working for you, you can do it later on and simply edit the form again. You have editing access to the form. Right now, we would just like to record your attendance for showing up to this session. Has everyone scanned the QR code? I hope everyone has scanned the QR code. Don't worry, this deck will be offered to you by the end of this session via WhatsApp, and you can go through this entire PowerPoint presentation again for your reference, and all the QR codes will be attached to it as well. It'll be as it is. So I'll just quickly show you. This is what the Google form looks like. It's a simple attendance form. We will request the team leaders to make sure that all the team members have filled in the attendance form, right? You can only fill it once. Right? You will enter your full name. You will enter the email ID that you have used to register onto IBM SkillsBuild. Whatever email ID you use to register on to IBM SkillsBuild, you will mention it over here, right? You can mention your contact number. It's optional. You will mention your gender, your college name. If you've successfully logged in on IBM SkillsBuild platform, if you have, just press on yes. If you haven't, then click on no. And here you will upload the sample certificates screenshot that you have just now received. All right. Just add file and upload that screenshot. That should have your name on it. You can add the feedback regarding the session. It's completely optional. And any feedback that you have, you can write over here. It's a very simple form. Just your name, your email ID, your contact number, your gender, your college name, whether you have successfully logged in on the IBM SkillsBuild platform and or not, and your screenshot of the certificate that you have just received. All right. And then you can press on submit. I will show you the QR code again for the attendance/feedback form. You can scan it and fill it right now. It'll only take you 5 minutes. And then we'll move on to a Q&A session. I'm sure you have a lot of questions regarding the internship program. You can drop it in the chat box and I will try to answer as many questions as possible. I'll wait for 3 more minutes for you to fill in the attendance, and then we'll start with the Q&A. Please make sure that your sponsoring organization is CSR box. Otherwise, we won't be able to track your progress, and we wouldn't know if you've completed all your deliverables or not, right? So how do you check that? You simply go on your home page. Let me just backtrack it and show it to you again. Right. So when you're on your home page, you see these 3 dots next to the search icon. You can click on those 3 dots and view your profile. In your profile, it will show your name, your email address, and your sponsoring organization. You have to ensure that your sponsoring organization is CSR box. Otherwise, we won't be able to track your progress on the platform, and we won't be able to offer you the benefits of the program. It's very simple. On the home page, just check if your sponsoring organization is CSR box by clicking the 3 dots and viewing your profile. For those of you who have not been able to register, you have to register using the QR code that I showed you. We'll also share this PPT with you so that you have all the QR codes that you need. Only register using the QR code so that it shows CSR box as your sponsoring organization. All right. We can also share this Google form with you again tomorrow via WhatsApp. Please make sure your team leader is added to the WhatsApp group, and you can fill in the Google form tomorrow as well. Or if you've already filled it and you've not received the certificate of the activity yet, because you've not been able to use the platform yet, you can easily do it tomorrow by editing your response. All right. You have editing rights to this Google form. We'll share it again tomorrow in the WhatsApp group. For the last time, you can scan this QR code again if you have been able to register onto the platform and complete your course. Even if you haven't been able to do so, please scan this code and send us your attendance via the Google form. All right. If you've done all of this and you have any questions regarding this internship program, please add it to the chat box. And we will be moving on to the Q&A round now, where we can answer all the questions that you have or any queries that you have. I will be going through the chat box and replying to your queries. One by one. Yes, so the final project is the same as your chatbot. I can talk about the deliverables again with you. The first deliverable of the internship program is to be submitted by all the team members in the team, not just the team leader. And you have to submit the learning plan completion certificate. You will receive the link to the learning plan by Thursday on WhatsApp. The first deliverable is the certificate of the learning plan. It has to be submitted by all the team members. You have to also send in your resumes and your LinkedIn profile. All three of these have to be sent by all the team members. And this is your first deliverable. All right. The second deliverable, I'm sorry for the lag, is the concept note that you have to submit as a team. Okay. The team has to submit a concept note of not more than 1,000 words. The concept note, the template we will share with you. We'll share a sample template of the concept note. The third deliverable is the project, which is your chatbot that you will create after going through that, after experiencing the masterclass. And with that, you also have to submit a PowerPoint presentation. I hope that answers your question. Vaibhav, I think Vaibhav had asked this question. The final project has to be submitted as a team, right? The team will submit the concept note and the team will submit the chatbot as well as the PowerPoint presentation. All team members will complete the badge courses and submit their respective completion certificates. Praveer, you don't have to have any existing knowledge of AI/ML. This internship has been curated in the way that anyone can learn about it from scratch. Everything will be taught to you by experts through these 5 masterclasses that we have spoken about. You cannot edit your sponsor. You can only edit your name. I suggest that I can display the QR code again. Anyone for whom it is not showing CSR box as their sponsor, they should scan the QR code again and use another email ID, new Gmail ID, to log in all over again. All right. You cannot edit sponsors, Gayatri. Anag, you have to, in the Google form, you have to mention the email ID that you have finally used to create and register onto IBM SkillsBuild. No, Priyansh, this is a team based program. Individual participants cannot participate in it. In case you are an individual participant, you can still bring 3 more members in your team because this is a team-based internship program. Priyansh, I hope that answers your question as well. You had a similar question. Raghav, the deadline for the attendance form is latest by tomorrow. In case you've not been able to log into the platform due to any technical reasons, we'll share it again, the link to the attendance form in the WhatsApp group tomorrow. And by tomorrow, you should send us the screenshot of the activity as well as submit the Google form. I have a lot of participants telling me to show you the QR code again. So I'm going to do that now. This is the QR code. You scan this QR code to register, and only then it will show CSR Box as your sponsoring organization. All right. I will leave it here on the screen for all of you while I answer other questions. Any questions that you have, you can put it in the chat box, and I'm happy to answer as many of them. Yes, you can edit your profile, Kirtana. On your home page, in the bar where there was the search icon, there are three dots right next to it on the right hand side at the bottom of your home page. You can click on that, you can select profile, and you can edit your name as well as the areas of interests. You will not be able to edit your sponsoring organization if it is Open Skills Build, for example, for any of you or any other organization that is not CSR Box. You will have to scan this QR code again and log in through a new Gmail ID so that we're able to track your progress. If you're not able to monitor your progress, then we will not be able to extend any benefits of the program to you, including the completion certificate. So if your sponsoring organization is not CSR Box, I strongly suggest creating a new Gmail ID or using a different Gmail ID to register all over again using the QR code that is there on the screen right now. Tanay, I think it's showing Open Skills Build for you. So you should take up this suggestion. Madhu, you don't have to send the screenshot in any of the group. You have to upload the screenshot onto the Google form, like I told you.